Hey, and welcome to episode 11 of Dragon Age Origins. Last time we went into the castle of Redcliffe and we found out that Connor, the son of Al Eamon and the Arlessa Isolde, I believe her name was, is a mage who got possessed by a demon. We're not completely sure how or why he got possessed, but we do know that the Alessa tried to get an apostate to help out her son so that her son doesn't have to go to the Circle of Magi over here. Because if that was the case, he wouldn't be able to leave the tower, I think. I'm not completely sure about that. But so the apostate was trying to help, but at the same time, that same apostate was hired by Logain to poison the all, and so that's why the all is sick. It's because of the apostate, and I believe that the all himself has no idea that Connor is a mage, because if he did, the his wife said that he would have just immediately sent him off to the Circle of Magi, because that is how it is supposed to be. When stuff like this happen, the moment people find out you're a mage, you have to go to the Circle of Magi to be able to get it under control, I think. I'm not completely sure how this stuff works. I believe we also have a few codexes that we can read, that I want to read now in a bit, and perhaps it would clear up a bit about the confusion, perhaps on my part. I also got a comment that helps me out a whole lot, so I'm very thankful that you commented on this. That said, since you gave Morrigan the heal skill, Morrigan should only be healing your warriors. And depending on the potion, if the potion is too slow, her role should be healing and freezing. And for Liliana, if she gets attacked, she gets a penalty for using a bow. So it's better for her to switch to dual weapons. So I want to do that right now before I forget, because I tend to forget super easily. And so I'm really thankful for that comment, because I'm not a I don't know a whole lot about this game. I never played it myself, so this is very new for me. I never played any kind of game where I have to watch out for light armor or like heavy armor and stuff like that. So I'm very thankful that you commented on it to help me out. So let's see which one of these daggers would be good for her. This one gives -1 dexterity, so I don't think that's very good for a rogue. Well, could put this one on and this one. Oh, there we go. And then I also want to change up her tactics a bit, because I still want her to mainly use a bow unless she gets physically attacked herself. Then she can switch up to the dual weapons. Let's see where it would be at. We can save that. And then for the codexes, we have a few things here. The Mage Collective, so we have the Place of Power. I read this all in the last episode. And then for codexes, let's go to the Magic and Religion one, because I want to know more about that, since we are at the Circle of Magi right now. So let's see what it says. Apostate. It is not uncommon for the neophyte to mistake apostates and maleficarum as one and the same. Indeed, the Chantry has gone to great lengths over the centuries to establish that this is so. The truth, however, is that while an apostate is often a maleficar, he need not be so. A maleficar is a mage who employs forbidden knowledge such as blood magic and the summoning of demons, whereas an apostate is merely any mage who does not fall under the auspices of the circle of Magi, and therefore the Chantry. They are hunted by the Templars, and quite often they will turn to forbidden knowledge in order to survive. But it would be a lie to say that all apostates begin that way. Historically, apostates become such in one or two ways. They are either mages who have escaped from the circle of Magi, who were never part of it to begin with. This latter category includes what we tend to refer as hedge mages, those with magical ability out in the hinterlands who follow a different magical tradition than our own. Some of these hedge mages are not even aware of their nature. Undeveloped, their abilities can express themselves in a variety of ways, which the hedge mage might attribute to faith or will or to another being entirely, depending on his nature. Some of these traditions are passed down from generation to generation, as with the so-called witches of the chastened wilders or the shamans of the Afar barbarians. No matter how a mage has become apostate, the Chantry treats them alike. Templars begin a systematic hunt to bring the apostates to justice. In almost all cases, justice is execution. Ooh, that's a bit too far. If there is some overriding reason the mage should live, the right of tranquility is employed instead. Whether we of the Circle of Magi believe this system fair is irrelevant. It is what it is. Oh, so they don't really have a choice in it. What is the right of tranquility, though? Maybe we have something about it here. We have the commandments of the Maker. These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one world, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who had given their love to false gods. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have been taking his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficar, accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings, those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker. Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this: there is but one truth. All things are known to our Maker, and He shall judge their lives. All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart. From Transfigurations 1 to 5. So this is what the Chantry says the Maker's opinion is about magic. And then we have the founding of the Chantry. Cordelius Dracon, king of the city-state of Urlay, was a man of uncommon ambition. In the year -15 ancient, the young king began construction on a great temple dedicated to the Maker and declared that by its completion he would not only have united the warring city-states of the south, he would have brought Andrastian belief to the world. In -3 ancient, the temple was completed. There in its heart, Dracon knelt before the eternal flame of Andraste and was crowned ruler of the empire of Orlais. his first act as emperor to declare the Chandri as the established Andrastian religion of the empire. It took 3 years and several hundred votes before Olesa of Montesimert was elected to lead the new Chantry. Upon her coronation as divine, she took the name Justinia in honor of the disciple who recorded Andraste's song. In that moment, the ancient era ended and the divine age began. From Ferelden folklore and history by Sister Petrine Chantry scholar. So is this kind of similar like what we have in real life with before Christ and after Christ? That's interesting. And then we have demonic possession, which I believe Connor has. Why do demons seek to possess the living? History claims they are malevolent spirits, the first children of the Maker, angry at their Creator for turning from them, and jealous of those creations he considered superior. They stare across the veil at the living and do not understand what they see. Yet they know they crave it. They desire life. They pull the living across the veil when they sleep and prey on their psyche with nightmares. Whenever they can, they cross the veil into our world to possess it outright. We know that any demon will seek to possess a mage, and upon doing so will create an abomination. Most of the world does not know, however, that the strength of an abomination depends entirely on the power of the demon that possesses the mage. This is true, in fact, of all possessed creatures. One demon is not the same as any other. Demons can, for instance, be classified. Enchanter Bram categorization of demons into the portion of the psyches they primarily prey upon has held since the Tower Age. According to Bram, the weakest and most common of demons are those of rage. They are the least intelligent and most prone to violent outbursts against anything living. They expend their energies quickly, the most powerful of them exhibiting great strength and occasionally the ability to generate fire. Next are the demons of hunger. In a living host, they become cannibals and vampires, and within the dead, they feed upon the living. Theirs are the powers of draining, both of life force and of mana. Next are the demons of sloth, the first of bronze scale that are capable of true intelligence. In its true form, this demon is known as a shade, a thing which is nearly indistinct and invisible for such is sloth's nature. It hides and stalks unaware, and when confronted, it sows fatigue and apathy. Demons of desire are amongst the most powerful and are the ones most likely to seek out the living and actively trick them into a deal. These demons will exploit anything that can be coveted, wealth, power, lust, and they will always end up getting far more than they give. A desire demon province is that of illusions and mind control. Strongest of all demons are those of pride. These are the most feared creatures to loose upon the world, masters of magic and in possession of vast intellect, they are the true schemers. It is they who seek the most strongly to possess mages, and will bring other demons across the veil in numbers to achieve their own ends, although what might be has never been discovered. A greater pride demon brought across the veil would threaten the entire world. From the Maker's first children by Bader, senior enchanter of Oswick, 812 Blessed. And then we have one lift, which is Blood Magic, the Forbidden School. Foul and corrupt are you who have taken my gift and turned it against my children. Transfigurations 8:10. The ancient Templars did not originally consider blood magic a school of its own. Rather, they saw it as the means to achieve greater power in any school of magic. The name, of course, refers to the fact that that magic of its type uses life specifically in the form of blood instead of mana. It was common practice at one time for a magistrate to keep a number of slaves on hand so that should he undertake the working of a spell that was physically beyond his abilities, he could use the blood of his slaves to bolster the casting. Oof, that's brutal. Over time, however, the Imperium discovered types of spells that could only be worked by blood. Although lyrium will allow a mage to send his conscious mind into the fade, blood would allow him to find the sleeping minds of others, fuel their dreams, and even influence or dominate their thoughts. Just as treacherous, blood magic allows the veil to be opened completely so that demons may physically pass through it into our world. The rise of the Chant of Light and the subsequent fall of the Old Imperium has led to blood magic being all but stamped out, as it should be, for it possesses nearly as great a danger to those who would practice it as the world at large. From the Four Schools, a treatise by the first enchanter Josephus. Interesting. So blood magic is basically normal magic, but instead of using mana like Morrigan has here, it will be blood. Yikes, that's very brutal. Let's see if we can talk with anyone here.
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I'm here to bring you in for desertion?
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Oh no, do we have to fight them? Okay, let's target them. We can do pummel. Alistair, you can target them. You can do shield bash. Morrigan, you can target him and freeze him. There we go. And then Liliana, you can also target him and do pinning shot.
That's finished.
There we go. We can do mighty blow. And we can do thunder arms. Okay, how is Alistair doing? He's doing good. How are you doing? You're not targeting him for some reason. That's okay. We can do winter scraps on him though. Okay, Morrigan, you can target that one, and then Liliana can target this dude to help out Alistair. And you can do shattering shot as well. There we go. We can do pummel. There we go. That's one, and that's all of them. Nice. Let's see what they had. Got guild supplies. Perhaps we can bring that to the irregulars. Got a dagger in here and some money. Let's see if it updated. Deliver the letters of conscriptions to the remaining oh yeah, we did that, and then we also did that. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Can we perhaps interact with this dude?
Why, bless my soul. What's a distinguished personage like yourself doing here?
I was looking to get across the lake to the tower.
Don't hold your breath. No one's been allowed across the lake for days.
Why?
I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
Why?
I don't got a clue. They wouldn't tell me. Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he put Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Who's Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
So there's no way from me to get to the tower?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake. I reckon it's all them potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over, but I'm telling you, some storms don't blow over easy.
I have to find out what's going on.
Well, you go on ahead. Gregor tells me to stay here, I stay here. I reckon the fella knows what he's talking about.
What are your opinions on the circle?
I reckon it's good for them mages. Gather them all, learn them some proper magics. I know what they say about mages, but the Maker made them for a purpose. If you can't trust him, who can you trust?
So you know the Knight Commander Gregor well?
Oh, I can't say that. I'm lucky he's good enough to give me the time of day. The first enchanter's all right. He's polite as can be, but he's always a little distant, if you get my drift. But Gregor'll stay to talk. I reckon he likes hearing from us common folk, you know? He's a man to be respected, that Gregor.
I can't stay. Good day, Kester.
All right. Keep safe, you hear?
Can we perhaps go in here? Let's see. Is it disgruntled patron?
What are you looking at?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's a
It is
shady
Ilani.
patron.
I could do that for you.
Go ahead, Liliana.
I'll do it.
Oh, go. There we go. Ooh, we got another love letter. Don't think
Good
I've
day.
looked at the first love letter yet. Perhaps we can do that in a
Good
bit.
day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
She's called the spoiled. Why is the inn called the spoiled princess?
It was my father's idea. He ran the inn before me, and he named it for my sister. She was his little princess.
Ah.
Princess decided the country was too dull for her and moved to Denerim. More glamorous, she said. Well,
Like a
she
true
was found
princess.
murdered, robbed of all
Oh.
the trinkets my father bought her with
Oh.
his hard-earned money. My father died of shock and heartbreak. Mother stopped eating, and I got the struggling inn. The name stuck. That's the story.
I'm sorry. I'd like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
Ooh, we got bombs? Can we use those in combat? I think Liliana may be able to make these. Ooh, but they're also health potions. I actually need those really bad. How much do I have? Do I have enough? I do. Let's get this. How many does he have? 3. Do I have enough for that? I do. Yeah, let's just get this. And I also need injury kits. Let's just get both. There you go. Maybe I can come back to him in a bit and see if I could do buy anything else. I saw there was something here as well. No, it's not. Okay. Excuse me. Let's get out here then. Here we go. And I wanted to look at the love letters. Are they perhaps here? Ah, this is the ruled up note. The letter of conscriptions, Mage Collective, letter of termination, and Maleficar regrets. Doesn't look like it's here. So I'll check it out later. Ooh, it's landmark boat. Perhaps our dog can go here and mark his dominance. There we go. Let's see and if we can talk to this guy over here. Is this a Templar, perhaps? Because he looks different than the normal knights.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
Why does he low-key kind of look like Alistair? I'm a Grey Warden and I seek assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
I have these documents here.
Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Aren't queens female?
Don't question royalty. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Your superior won't like that you're giving me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Well, we should try our best to avoid that, shouldn't we?
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes, please do.
Come along, I suppose.
Ooh, here we go. Looks kinda ominous. I wonder what it would be like inside.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
You are Gregor, I assume?
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
But I seek the mage's help to defeat the Darkspawn.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed.
What do you mean?
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control.
How come?
Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
How did this happen?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle.
Ooh.
Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I will look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
I must try. It is the right thing to do.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Ooh, can we perhaps talk with him more about this?
Yes, was there something else you wanted?
How did this trouble start again?
As I said, I do not know. Perhaps you will find answers in the tower.
I have a few other
The
questions.
tower has been quiet for a while. I suppose I have time to answer your questions.
Don't you feel guilty about... nah, it's a bit rude maybe. I don't think he wants to do this. How did he become a Templar?
My history does not concern you. I am sure you have better things to do than pry into someone else's personal life.
Oof, bit touchy, okay. The Templar at the dock seems a little odd.
Carol. He's generally a good lad, but a little strange, yes. He should probably be in Denerim, but I could spare no one else.
I should go. Okay. Let's see if there's anything around here that we can get, perhaps. There's a face, though.
I don't
There we go.
want to die.
Ooh, is he dying? It's a
I wish this was
quartermaster.
over. We're running low on supplies, and I don't know how much longer we'll last.
Do you need help?
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Alright. Let's trade. We can see what we can do, perhaps. He's got also more health stuff. Nice. Okay. So these could be used for our dog, perhaps. With a lovely melted cheese-topping double-baked Mabari crunch, the Mabari crunch is absolutely irresistible, at least if you are a dog. Double-baked Mabari crunch restores a moderate amount of the Mabari's health and stamina over time, and it cures it up to 3 injuries. Oh, we can get that. That's nice. There you go. I think we're doing pretty well on lyrium stuff, yeah. Ooh, there's armor here as well. But I think we're good for now. Let's see if there's anything here. Doesn't look like it.
Cruel. I would not subject even an animal to such a terrible fate.
They'll rip you apart and eat you from the inside out.
Ooh. Let's go for here. Let's see what is going on exactly and how all of this started. There's a lot of dead bodies already. Templar and mages alike. Is there anything here, perhaps? There's a chest.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you. Ooh, an ice band. Perhaps we could use that for morrigan? Let's see. It's just for cold resistance. Doesn't give it power, but we can still give it to her since they'll need 2 rings anyway. There we go. There's a footlocker here. Can Liliana not open this up? Ooh, we got a new codex from that. Nice. And a new quest. Let's look at it. The chaos in the tower has allowed an apprentice to stumble across something ancient and hidden. Find all of his notes to reveal a possible secret in the tower. Ooh. Ooh, let's find out about the secret. Anything else here? There's a vanity with a deep mushroom and a pile of filth that also has a deep mushroom. Nice. Did I miss anything here?
Let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
There's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Is there anything in here? There's another footlocker. Perhaps there could be more here. No?
It is begun.
Ah, there we go. Found a
I shall
new
do it. Allow me.
pages.
I could do that for you.
And ooh, staff. Let's look if it's better for morrigan, because I don't have any staffs yet. It gets +2 spell power. I think mine is better than that one. There's another one here. There we go. Let's take a look at it. Perhaps it says a few things. No, not here. Not here. Not here. The spot, perhaps? Does it say anything here? No. Maker's Mind. Darcy, I said outweighed, but it's not just a disagreement. Uldred said abominations loose. One was in my mentor's robe. If you make it here, something in the spot may help you out. No point in hiding it from the senior mages now. And don't worry about Denry's usual fee for moving his bed. He's dead. Who's Uldred? He's the one who set these abominations loose? What happened exactly? There's a pile of filth here with lyrium dust. Ooh, can we make lyrium ourselves out of that, perhaps? Let's look. Oh, we can. Nice. That's cool. I had no idea about that. Let's go through here. Ooh. Oh, is that the rage demon? Who are you? Nice.
It's you. No, come no further. Grey Warden or no, I will strike you down where you stand.
Wynne, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
I am helping Gregor resolve the Circle's difficulties.
Then you do serve the Templars, as I feared. Do they have the right of annulment?
No, but Gregor expects it to arrive soon.
So Gregor thinks the Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
What happened here?
Let it suffice to say that we had something of a revolt on our hands, led by a mage named Uldred. When he returned from the battle at Ostagar, he tried to take over the Circle. As you can see, it didn't work out as he had planned. I don't know what became of Uldred, but I am certain all this is his doing. I will not lose the Circle to one man's pride and stupidity.
So what do you intend?
I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this Circle.
Very well, I will help you.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children.
I suppose that could work.
You want us to assist this preachy schoolmistress? To rescue these pathetic excuses for mages? They allow themselves to be corralled like cattle, mindless. Now their masters have chosen death for them, and I say, let them have it.
Why do you treat the circle with such scorn?
Look at how they live. Servants of the Chantry. They lack respect for themselves and their own power. Why should I respect them?
Ooh, they're all a bit rude. I don't agree with her because some of them maybe didn't have a choice in all of this. But I guess this one is the least harmful. Everyone deserves respect, even cruel people like you. I don't like this, but here we go.
Have it your way.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wyn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Have faith. We will not fail.
Your confidence is refreshing, though you should make sure it does not blind you to your weaknesses. If you are ready, let us go end this.
Ooh, it's a new party member. Okay, so she has to come with us. That's okay. Who else shall we bring? I like how we stare directly into the camera. We're just staring ourselves down. Okay. I think I'll bring Alistair. And ooh, who else should I bring? Let's bring Liliana, why not? There we go. Okay. Morrigan disapproves, of course. That's sad, but...
I heard the Templars talking about chasing down a Malefica yesterday.
There are even, like, small children
someone
here.
Survived. We are sorry for the loss of your comrades.
Loghain is to blame. He betrayed King Cailan.
We heard about Loghain. I would never have imagined the Terran a traitor.
How did you find out?
Wyn was at Ostagar. She told us everything upon her return. But why speak of things past? Be careful in there, and stay safe.
Thanks. Can you perhaps talk with Wyn?
Yes? Is there something you wish to discuss? If not, we should hurry. Time is of the essence.
Hey, tell me how all of this trouble started.
Oh, a long story. It all started when I returned from Ostagar. I was at that ill-fated battle, and I survived, barely. I was in no state to travel, so I stayed at Ostagar to recuperate and help the wounded. Uldred, on the other hand, left for the tower almost immediately. When I finally returned here, I found that Uldred had all but convinced the Circle to join Loghain, the man who nearly destroyed us all. I cannot fault the Circle, though. Uldred had a persuasive argument, and how could they have known what happened in Ostagar?
Maybe Uldred had been in cahoots with Loghain all along.
That is my suspicion. Uldred always wanted power. Perhaps Loghain promised Uldred the position of First Enchanter, once they had dealt with the Blight. Well, I told the First Enchanter Irving what Loghain did on the battlefield. I revealed him for the traitorous bastard he is. Irving said he would take care of it. He called a meeting to confront Uldred. But something must have gone wrong. I emerged from my quarters when I heard the screams. They were coming from the meeting room, and it wasn't long before I saw the first abomination running down a mage. It deteriorated quickly then.
So this all started at the meeting.
It must have, though I don't know for sure. The creatures came from that direction, as far as I could tell.
Do you know what we will face in the tower?
You have seen the demons, haven't you? We will doubtless see more of those. But I fear the abominations more. They are no longer human, and are driven only by their lust for destruction.
If we work together, we can survive.
I hope you're right.
Can you tell me more about Uldred?
Uldred. It's uncharitable of me to speak this way, but I never liked him. He was a squirrely, twitchy sort of person. He never mentored the apprentices, never taught. He didn't seem to care much for the circle, only his own advancement.
Sounds like a thoroughly nasty person.
I'm sure Uldred has some redeeming qualities. He probably has a perfectly good reason for not displaying them.
Tell me more about yourself, Wynne.
Right now, when lives are at stake? Perhaps we should leave that for later. Besides,
sure, fair enough.
What is the point of that? One should let one's actions speak for themselves, and let others form their own opinions.
Then let's not waste any more time.
Onward, then.
Saw that there was something here, a chest.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Never mind. Oh. Oh well. That was probably important.
I don't suppose this is what you expected the circle to be like, is it?
No, I always thought it would be more orderly.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us.
No, don't say that. It's not true. You deserve to live just like anyone else.
Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
Wouldn't it have been better if Andraste hadn't died at all?
Andraste only died because of man's foolishness and pride. We need to atone for this. We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
If you say so.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Sure. I'm a dwarf. I don't believe in the Maker, but I respect your religion.
Look after her, will you?
I will, don't worry.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came round the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynne was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynne wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
What happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
That's good. I'm glad she survived.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Don't worry, she'll be safe with me.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
I'm curious about Wynne's power. So she got Arcane Bolt, Heal. Oh, nice, okay. Rock Armor, Heroic Offense, Rejuvenate. Group heal. Ooh, that's handy, okay. Heroic aura. Stone fist. Regenerations. Herbalism. Revival. Oh, nice. And earthquake. Good. Those look very nice. Can we talk with her? No, doesn't look like it. Can we perhaps go in here? No. Okay, so I'm guessing we can go through here then.
I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
You did what you had to do, Win.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I am ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
Here we go. Ah, thank you, game. Ooh, our first abomination. There's only... Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I want to say there's only one. But there's 3. We can target this one. We can do pummel. Alistair's a bit behind, but that's okay. There we go. We can do mighty blow. Okay, Alistair, you can go ahead target him and can do shield pummel. Win, you can do arcane bolt here. And then Liliana, if you go here, you can target this dude as well. We can do thunder arms. There we go. Ooh. And then there's this one left. Ooh. Oh, okay, so when they die, they go on fire? Huh. Let's look around here. There's a pile of books. The blank vellum. Fine treated lambskin suitable for exacting illustrations and script. Ooh, nice. Let's take it. Is there anything else here, perhaps? Torn books. We got a new codex from that. Nice. We got a few codexes from that. Or no, a quest. We got summoning sciences. You find a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises with the library in its present state. There's a soldier corpse here. We got a health poultices and a shield. Perhaps that would be better for Alistair. Let's see. Here he is. Shields would not be here. Perhaps it's here. Let's see. Here it is. No. Ours is pretty good. Okay, let's check here. There's another soldier's corpse here with a health poultices and money. There's summoning font. What's this? Oh, there's some stuff here.
As you say.
Ooh. Oh, perhaps there is a codex about this. Summoning science, yes. The summoning sigil will ignite upon ritual initiation. If the order is incorrect, the ritual will reset. Exercise 1. Address the summoning font. Select the second passage for the Tome of Spirit Personages second shelf. Pass open hands through the first summoning flames. Select first flames. Exercise 2. Address the summoning font. Recite the Rodercom's oncoming column first column support shelf. Place 1 silver coin at the feet of the statue of Magus Corvus and pass open hands through the second summoning flames. Exercise 3. Alert senior Magi of lesson commencement. Address the summoning font. Recite the second phase of Alfred's Ground Bestiary sealed text. Third area. Trace the chosen sigil on the first area common table. Place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritorum Epherialis, right of the sealed text. Perform Callum's gesture, two fingers at the statue of Magus Corvus. Breathe on the dried hemlock in the novice phylactery. Second column support cells. Pass open hands through the third summoning flames. Perhaps you can do this first. So we have to address the summoning font and select the second passage from the Tome of Spirit personages on the second shelf. Where would that be? So this is Magnus Corvus, okay. Ah, here it is. Right? Is it here, perhaps?
It shall be done.
There we go. And then it says... Pass open hands through the fifth summoning flame. Select first flames. Huh. First flames. Ah, this? No. Let's take a look at this. Got some private documents, nice. And another note. Ooh. Okay, there's some stuff here as well. Let's target the Rage Demon. And we can do Pommel Strike. Ooh, we're on fire. There we go, can do Mighty Blow. Okay, you can go ahead, target that one and do Arcane Bolt. Alistair, you can target that one indeed and do Shield Pummel. And Liliana, you can perhaps target this dude and do Pinning Shot. There we go.
Ready.
We can do Sunder Arms. Perhaps you can heal Oz. Yeah, and then here. Right? Or is she healing herself? Ah, okay, no, she did help us. Okay, we can target them. And do Pummel. There we go, do Sunder Arms in a bit. And then... Oh! There we go, I meant to do that. There's one left. There we go. Oops. It's a pile of rags. Oh! We're playing as Alistair. There we go. Ooh, we got a new codex from that. I'm not sure what to do exactly. Pass open hand through the first summoning flames. Select the first flame. Ah, there we go. We got a Spirit Hog. We got a Garnet. Nice. And then... Here we go. Second exercise. Address the summoning font. Okay. Which is here. And then... Recite the Rodercom's oncoming calling. First column supports shells. Okay. Common. Notice. No, not here. Ah, here it is. Be somewhere here. No. Ah, there we go. And then place 1 silver coin at the feet of the statue at the Marvis Corvus, which is here. 1 silver coin. There we go. And then to the second flame, which is here. He got Trickster Whim. Did that do anything? Okay. And then for exercise 3. Here it says Spirit Hawk, the equivalent of Fate Bottom Feeder. The gullet of the Spirit Hawk can contain minor gems, presumably coalesced from ethereal elements in the Fates. Such creatures cannot survive in the mortal realm without summoner intervention. And then the Trickster Whim, an immoral entity that delights in observing corporeal and emotional discomfort, a dangerous preference given that such creature have little understanding or interest in fragility or of mortal flesh. Okay, and then for the third exercise we need alert a senior Magi of commencement. Do we not... Well, I guess that's win, perhaps.
Very well.
Get this. And then address the summoning font. Recite the second passage of Alforn's Grand Bestiary Seal text in the third area, which should be here. Yeah, here it is. There we go. And then place a lock of hair between the pages of the Spiritorium Etherealis, right of the sealed text. Sealed text. Where would that be at? Is this it? Or is it on the other side? I think it's here. No? It was not it? Do you have to start over again? It was that though. Let's see if I have to start it again, perhaps.
It is begun.
So first, I go here. There we go. Perhaps there's something here.
Very well.
There we go. And then I go to the Spiritorium. Okay. Then I go to the statue. Okay. And then the novice. And then I go to the summoning first. Okay, so we have to fight the swing. We can do Pummel Strike. There we go. And then Alistair, you can do Shield Bash. Oh, we weren't targeting. There we go. Shield Bash. And then Win, you can do Arcane Bolt. And Liliana, you can do Pinning Shot. There we go.
Here.
You can do Mighty Blow. And Thunder Arms. You can do Pummel. There we go. And we got Charged Mitts. It's only for mages though. Huh, does it say anything about whatever that was. It was a fate rifter. The rifter is an assembled conscious given form in the moment of the ritual. Its appearance is intended to frighten the summoning apprentice, ensuring they respect the fate. While essentially a construct, the beast is nonetheless very real and possessed of a fearsome will to be free. Let's see if we can perhaps give her the gloves. Let's see where it was. Mages only. Here we go. Yeah. Let's give her that since she needs that anyway. Because she has the arcane power. I think that was it. Alright? Yeah, we did it. Nice. Here we go. Let's go in here then. Oof. Okay. We can target the rage demon and do pummel strike. There we go. Do thunder arms. And we can do mighty blow. And then win. Let's get you a bit closer. Ooh, we should heal my character if we can. And then perhaps I can also take a poultice if we need to. Okay, Alistair, you are targeting this dude, yes. And then Liliana can target him. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's take this. There we go. Oof. Okay, let's take another one.
Here comes trouble. Be careful.
Okay, let's target them. Can do pummel. There we go. And then this dude. And do thunder arms. Ah, there we go, we did it. Oof. Nice, we did it. The storm book here. It's part of an apprentice exercise book. Interesting. What about here? Soldier's corpse. Okay, it's got a health poultice and a largely chipped lightning crystal. Charged corpse here with an injury kit, an amulet, and some money. Mystical side of power. Perhaps the dogs can do. Oh, interesting. Can we go behind here? Not here at least. What about here? Is there anything? No. I wonder what this is about. There's nothing we can do here?
I shall do it.
Ah, there we go. Oh. What happened? Oh, that was weird. Anyway, let's go up here and explore the tower a bit further.
Ooh, you feel that? It's actually colder up here.
Is it? Ooh.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Who's that? Who are you?
I am called Owain, and I manage the Circle's magical stockroom. I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Don't you want to get out of here?
I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
How can you be so calm?
He is one of the tranquil.
Ah.
The tranquil do not have emotions.
I would prefer not to die.
Oh yeah, I
would
remember.
prefer if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
What's this Niall trying to do?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
How is it worse?
Blood magic could control us, too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Aww. Can we perhaps talk more of it?
Please do not draw attention to me. I would like to remain in one piece.
No. There's a pile of filth here with deep mushroom. Is there anything else here? Oh, there's a charred corpse. I forgot. Here we go.
It is begun.
A water-stained portrait. Oh, it's a gift. Huh. Perhaps we can give it to someone in a bit. When we're back at camp.
Have you thought about it? Keep your eyes open.
Ooh. Ooh, blood mages. Uh-oh. Okay, let's attack them. We can do pummel strike. There we go, and do mighty blow. Alistair, you can go ahead here and target them and do shield pummel. There we go. And we can do Thunder Arms. That's one. And we can target them. And do Pummel Strike.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
And we can do Thunder.
Push them back! Our skill has won the day!
That's a lot of blood.
Ooh.
Please, please don't kill me.
The people you killed didn't want to die either.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
But why turn to forbidden magic?
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
You know we cannot allow blood mages to live.
But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
Your comments betray your ignorance, Alistair. The Chantry accepts all, regardless of what they've done.
Well, it seems you're familiar with a whole other Chantry, because the one I know wouldn't hesitate to shove a sword of mercy right through her heart.
I don't know a whole lot about the Chantry, so I wouldn't know what they would do. So, I feel inclined to agree with Alistair.
I just want my life, please.
I will spare you, but I will not help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
I hope we did some good there. Oh, we got another staff from that. Weirdly enough, it's Darkspawn though. But oh well, that's okay. I'm not judging. Why is the Darkspawn staff in the fucking Circle of Magi? Ooh, we got some nice stuff here. Good. And just here.
Very well.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Could perhaps Win wear that? Is it like armor for her? Oh, it is. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good. Ancient text, scroll of banister, containing information on blood magic, rituals, dark and terrible. Ooh, got a new codex from that. And there were some notes here as well.
As you say.
Nice. So perhaps it is updated here. No. Huh. Perhaps it's somewhere else then. Let's go through here. Oh! More abominations. Okay, let's target this dude. Do pommel strike, and we can after that do mighty blow. There we go, mighty blow. There we go, Alistair. You can do this, yes. There's nothing here right now. Okay, that's good. Let's do thunder arms. And then we can target him. Oh! Ooh, Alistair leveled up. Ouch. Got another apprentice cowl. And a pile of books. And a chest here.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Please do.
As you like.
Ice arrows and a love letter. Okay, let's see. For Alistair. Perhaps we could put some in dexterity and strength for now. There we go. And perhaps I could get this master combat training. There we go. And then here, weapon and shield. Or I could put this in Templar, do cleanse area. The Templar purchase the area of magic, removing all dispellable effect from those nearby. Friendly fire is possible. Ooh, that's handy, especially right now. Okay. Let's see, is there a thing here? Yes. Oh, cool. Is there anything else here? It does not look like it. So let's go here. Oh! Hello. Can do pommel strike. There we go. Mighty blow. And thunder arms. There we go. Win. You can do arcane bolt on this dude perhaps.
You can.
There we go. We're a bit of in a mess here. There we go, let's target him. That's one. Then we can target them. Target them. How is Alistair doing? Okay, he's targeting them, that's good. Win can target them perhaps, yes. But Liliana, you can target that dude. And can do spinning shot.
Yes.
We can do pommel strike. And we can do mighty blow. And thunder arms. There we go. And then there's only this dude left for you.
Enough!
Ah, there we go. We did it. Anything here? A lesser nature salve. Oh, what's that for? I wonder. And this. There's a armor here with a fellow. There's a chest here.
It is begun.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thank you. Ooh, I leveled up. Let's see what I could put my stuff into. I think I'll put some here and then in strength. There we go. And I want to get that for sure. Here we go. And then let's see what we could put it in. Perhaps two-handed strength is a passive. The character has learned to wield two-handed weapons more effectively, reducing their penalties to attack and defense from powerful swings. Or we could do stunning blows, which the character fondness for massive two-handed weapons means that each attack offers a chance to stun the opponent due to the sheer weight behind the blow. They're both passive. I think I'll like the two-handed one more for the moment. There we go. Let's see what else is here. Ooh. More abominations. I can target this one and do my pommel strike. And then we can do mighty blow. There we go. Thunder arms. And then there's this dude left.
That's a lot of blood.
There we go. And we did it.
It is begun.
There's a silver chain here. And there's a chest here.
I shall do it.
Ooh, this closet seems to be trembling slightly. You can hear soft whimpers coming from inside. It's alright. You can come out now.
Are the demons gone? Is it safe? I don't want to die.
I've dealt with them. Trust me.
If you're sure it's safe, I could take a peek outside.
Oh. Ah, yeah. Yes.
Are you hurt?
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
How did you end up in that closet?
There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
I've killed most of the demons. You could escape.
And go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Very well. Take care.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Fair enough, yeah. Is there anything else here for us? Doesn't look like it. Let's see what is up ahead here. Here we go. Ooh.
There must be something left. If we get out, we're gonna need gold. Aldred said.
Aldred's not here, is he? Keep your mouth
More
shut.
blood
Fight
mages?
his reign.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. Let's target them and do pommel strike. Alistair, you can target this dude and do shield bash.
I am armed.
We can do mighty blow and thunder arms. There we go. Let's target this dude and do pommel. There we
I think
go.
we work well together.
We do.
I shall do it.
There's a creationist cord. Nice. And then there's something
It
here
is
as well.
begun.
Just money.
Very well.
And another note of an apprentice. A pile of books. With a blank vellum. And a chest.
Allow me. I
No.
do that for you.
Oh, I did it myself. There we go. Let's see what is further up ahead. Something here. Oops. Excuse me. Let's target the lesser rage demon and we can do pommel strike. And mighty blow. Did I miss that? Ooh, I'm not doing too great. Are you healing me up?
I am ready.
Yes, you are. Okay, I can also take this. I can do Thunder Arms and Pommel Strike. There we go. We did it. There's some scrolls here. Nice. And a more with a lyrium potion. Anything else? Oh, does not look like it. So let's see what the next room has. Are we not going there? No, it does not look like it. What's this area? Looks like where you would pray. We got an injury kit, chantry amulet, and a fancy vase. A toppled statue. Can we do anything
It is
here?
begun.
A statue of Andraste light defiled. There is a small glass phylactery in the base, somehow sealed within the otherwise solid stone carving. Let's continue. The area is unnaturally cold. Dark shapes swirl around it, a slip of paper within the vial. Well, let's take it. The glass fractures at your touch. Oh no, did we do something? Yep. I think we weren't supposed to touch that. We can do pommel strike. I can do mighty blow. He knocked us down. I think it would be better, Liliana, if you could step back a bit and then attack. There we go. I can do Thunder Arms. Do pommel strike. Okay, can heal up. Alistair. I don't think we can do this at the moment, right? Maybe?
We must have victory.
I'm not sure if that did anything. Okay. Maybe you can do Arcane Bolt.
Immediately.
There we go. And let's get you some rock armor as well. There we go. I can do mighty blow.
My magic will make sense of them.
Ooh, ooh, okay. Let's get you that.
Just so you know.
Can do shield bash.
Going to battle.
I can do this. Can do pommel. Thunder Arms.
Comes to this, doesn't it?
Oh no, my dog died. Liliana, you can do Shattering Shot. I can do Pummel.
Let's make this quick. You forced our hand.
Okay, I have to take this. No, I'm down. Fuck. Let's take this, Alistair. To Shilpash.
Hey, watch it! Down you go!
We really shouldn't have touched that.
That's it!
Okay, next time I should put more dexterity in for Alistair, because he misses a lot. Here we go. We got greater health poultices, nice. A greater eye self and a scrap of paper. There we go. And a magic staff. Let's look at my injuries. What do I have? A concussion. Let's get this and we can heal it then. There we go. And my dog as well. How are you doing? You have a cracked skull. There you go. And we can also put this here. There we go. Ooh. I'm glad that is over. There's one more room left here. It looks like it.
Very well.
This is Irving's office. I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
Ooh, his justice
It is
here.
begun.
We got greater health poultice, greater elixir of grounding, and a black grimoire, which is a gift. Oh, and Liliana also leveled up. Here we go. Staff, chest.
I could do that for you.
Oops. And novice flame rune. Scrap of paper. Where would
it shall
be?
be done.
There we go. A new codex from there. And there's a desk with a small painted box and enchanter's journal.
It is begun.
Irving's mistakes. Ooh, we can read that up in a bit perhaps. Let's level up Liliana. What should I put in for her? We could put some in cunning and then dexterity. There we go. And then for this, perhaps I can do this distraction. The bard's performance, replete with Dician flourishes, is designed to distract and confuse. The targets forget who it was fighting and becomes disorientated unless it passes a mental resistance check. Let's do that. Here we go. And I think I'll leave this episode here for now. I'm very curious who this Uldred is and where the first enchanter is, because he was supposed to be here because this is his office, but he's not here, so I wonder what happened exactly with him as well. But yeah, I guess we will figure all of that out in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.